Hey guys, SpiderBite here, and this is Modern Warfare 3 Rush Tactics for Seatown defense. Going to show you basically how to counter my own rushes off the offensive video. If you guys watched that, if you haven't, go check it out. Alright, so let's get started here. Usually, my rushes depend on where, a lot of times, in a lot of cases, it depends on where I'm placed at the beginning of the game. So I'm doing the left side, B side rush, and there's nobody here. Most of the time, you'll get guys either running up actually right towards me, or I don't know what the hell. What the hell are these guys doing? Nice little triple there, but yeah, these guys are obviously fooling around. You can rush right into the spawn. A lot of times, I will rush up that ladder and try and get in behind them, and I get taken out there. But still, again, I'm not going to show every single round that where I actually survive because there are some things that I want to show you. But that's just a variation of that left side rush. So I'm going to do it again here, and hopefully we do catch some offensive players coming in here. And no, nobody again. So I don't know what these guys are doing. This is, I believe, a different game. But this time, I'm actually going to rush up this ladder and try and catch these guys up top. And there's a guy lying prone right there. Whoa! Alright, died again. Still, there were like two guys sitting there. But that's, again, that's pretty effective. You go up that ladder, you rush their spawn, go up the ladder. You can either do it even a B-side or an A-side rush, which I will show you in a minute. Alright, so this time we actually get players coming through the middle. There's two of them, actually. And somehow survived this Predator missile. It gets Hypermole instead. So we do have a radar or a UAV up. And there are a couple guys on this side. So I'm going to throw a stun up here first. You can either go right up or you can throw a stun. I actually catch this guy with the stun. And where's that last guy? He was on the radar, but he must have got killed. So there's probably one guy left with.
There's another one in our spawn.
Yeah. All right. So another one in our spawn. It's our teammate communicating here.
There it is.
And who was that? Mankiller. Mankiller ends up getting him. So, you know, again, a couple of variations on that left side rush. I don't, you know, once I go over that wall, I tend to go right. I don't like to go left because, again, there's another long line of sight along that left side, and if somebody has an assault rifle or sniper rifle up that left side, then I might get caught. So this is the A side rush, and a lot of times I will catch players coming in there. I plant that claymore down pretty quick. Just as a reactionary thing. Again, I'm not running a silencer, so the expectation is possibly that an enemy player will come up there and try and take me out after me taking out his teammate. So I'm playing this one a little bit more cautiously. After having to recover from that first kill and pulling back, I decided not to continue rushing through into their spawn. And I'm actually listening. I'm trying to hear any enemy players. Sounds like somebody smashed out a window above me. So again, the initial rush was effective. I got in the enemy's face when he wasn't expecting it and was able to take him out. And that's the whole point of me rushing. Again, I often get complaints, and I sound horde that guy. I heard him jump, and then I saw him. And then I'm going to well, not really sound horde this guy. He's showing up on the mini-map, so I know exactly where he is, and I'm just going to wait for him. But, you know, oftentimes when I post Rush Tactics or Rush Series videos, people complain, well, you're not rushing, you're not running all over the map. You know, it's about that. It's about the initial rush. It's about surprising the enemy players initially, getting those initial kills, and then trying to take control of the area, and then playing smart for the rest of the game, or the rest of that round. I don't need to run the entire map 3 times like a chicken with his head cut off. Okay, so here's the defensive rush. You know how I did the offensive rush up the ladder on this side? So I'm doing the defensive rush, and you get guys coming up here all the time. That guy was rushing pretty good. I end up, I don't know if I get taken out here or not. I do get taken out a couple of times, or at least once on one of these clips. But that's the rush. That's the counter rush to going up the ladder on the offensive side. And all my videos are going to contain these counter rushes. So whatever I do on the offensive side, you'll see me sort of counter it on the defensive side. This guy's sitting up here. So I get him taking it. Whoa! Martyrdom. And the last guy is up. Oh, actually, he's not the last guy. Another guy up here. He was actually up in that building with the... I don't know if that guy had a sniper rifle or not. Alright, so there's one guy left, I think. We're going to try and find him. I think he's actually in near his spawn area. But I do end up getting caught a couple of times doing that rush, or doing the rush that we showed at the beginning of this round. But that's all part of the learning process when I'm playing these games and I'm trying to come up with my rush tactics. It's all about just playing them over and over again, doing the same rush over and over again, no matter how repetitive it is, because you're always going to have variations in where the enemy players are, and you'll get enemies that end up surprising you. So I'm going to do it again. I have actually 3 more clips of the same rush just to show you the variations. So I'm coming up here again, and watch this one. There's a guy. See that guy posted up right behind those crates with the plants. Damn it, he was defending in the plant, and he gets another kill right there too. So again, that's the kind of thing that you'll tend to run into. So you have to vary it up. Maybe I should have threw a stun in there ahead of time. Sometimes I've done that, sometimes I haven't. Now watch this. This guy actually rushes me hard. Look at that. He rushed me hard that round, and we're gonna show even like another variation of that where he actually rushes faster. And I wanted to show these clips just to show you what can happen when somebody is rushing really quickly. Look at this guy, and he comes up even quicker than the last round. So you got to be prepared for that. Obviously, I wasn't. That was actually the first time that, or the first few times that I was actually surprised that quickly up in that building during those rushes. So again, you just got to formulate your plan. You got to be, when I get up into that second story of that building, you got to be a little more wary of people that are coming at you that quickly for the next time that you play that map and you try and do that rush. So anyways, hope you guys liked it. That was the offensive. If you haven't seen the that was the defense. If you haven't seen the offense, go check it out, and please rate and comment the video, and we'll continue with the tactics on actually the Claymore video for Seatown, and then on to the next map. All right, thanks guys. Spider Bite out.